Hello everyone and welcome back to our $5 EDH Commander decks. It's decks made out of $5 only for the MTG service. So Magic the Gathering Online, if you have that client, you will always get 5 ticks when you buy it. You will have those 5 ticks. 1 tick is $1. You can use it to trade with bots, and you can get this Commander deck right away without having to spend another dime on the game. This deck is currently, it's $5 if you use the bots that come from MTGOtraders.com. So if you check out their website and look up all these cards, not these versions necessarily that I have here, but if you do that, you will get this deck for $5. I had to remove a lot of good cards because I have another Sharuum deck that is a bit more pimped out. So I had to remove quite a few things. There's a few combos that got removed, but that doesn't really matter because I believe we still have like 4 combos in this deck that we can use. So I'm just gonna look over the combos really. As always, if you have lands to pimp out the deck with, that is really where you should start. Use better lands. Basic lands is not horrible if your opponent plays cards that let you search for basic lands and so on, but still, you should really do something about the mana fixing. That's the biggest issues always when you play more than 2 colors, I would say. Anyway, the combos. Let's start with a simple combo. We have Scythe of the Wretched and Sword of the Meek. That is one old school good, well, it's not old school, I guess. It depends on how long you've been playing the game. Scythe, no, not Scythe, what am I saying? Thopter Foundry. Yes, that's the one. Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek. Never mind the Scythe. That's a completely different combo. So Thopter Foundry. With Thopter Foundry, you sacrifice Sword of the Meek, you get a 1/1, and as soon as that 1/1 enters the battlefield, Sword of the Meek will trigger in the graveyard, equip to the 1/1, and then you can sacrifice Sword of the Meek again, and that will happen over and over again. So Sword of the Meek bounces back and forth from the graveyard, and you get a million 1/1s and a million lives, and then you can just beat down your opponent. And you can do that on your opponent's turn, I believe, because there's no sorcery thing there. And by doing that on your turn, you can just attack not even one, but all opponents and just kill them. Just make sure that you do the math right so that you have enough of 1/1s. And it takes time to do it, so that might not be fun. And your opponents will probably cry. You might run out of time. Maybe you should do a max amount of time battle to do that, or match to do that. So that's one combo. The other combo we have that's also a 2-card combo is Time Sieve together with Thopter Assembly. So you play Thopter Assembly, Assembly bounces back to your hand, you have Time Sieve on the field, or you play it that turn to make it more of a surprise. You tap it, sacrifice the 5 Thopters, you have to play Thopter Assembly again that turn. So you take an extra turn. Next turn, Thopter bounces back to your hand, you get 5 1/1s, you sacrifice those 5 1/0s with Time Sieve, and then you do that over and over and over again. Your opponent will not get a single turn throughout the rest of the game, and then you can just win by finding one of your other combos or attacking them if they don't have anything to block with, and so on and so on. Another combo that we have is the good old one that I always like to add for no reason. I've never had it happen to me. It's the Animate Dead Relic-Warder combo. So basically you have these 2 cards. You get him back, you sacrifice or destroy Animate Dead, and you keep getting them back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh, no, don't destroy, you remove it. It's like a removal effect. It says you remove Animate Dead, Relic-Warder will be sacrificed, Animate Dead will come back, and it will try and get back Relic-Warder, Relic-Warder comes back, you remove Animate Dead, over and over again, and while doing this, you need to have a Blood Artist on the field, and you just burn all the players, and you gain a lot of life, and you win. They can't stop it unless they have some kind of removal or something in between there, but if they're tapped out and they have nothing, go for it. Another similar combo to that is, let me figure out which one I wanted to do next. Now I'm not sure. We have a few combos that I don't remember in the deck. So that's because I just added basically everything that I could. We do have, let's see, Triskelion that can be comboed with Scythe of the Wretched. And together, if you can give it Death Touch, if you have any Death Touch equipment, that's the simplest way of doing it. Because then you just need to have this out, Scythe of the Wretched, shoot whatever you want, shoot itself, it dies, it returns, and so on and so on. Because anything that took, yeah, you can just read the card. Pause the video if you want. So that's a combo if you get Death Touch anything. But other than that, you can also use Cauldron of Souls and Dross Scorpion to do that combo. It is, I'm not going to explain the combo, but those 4 cards will make a combo that will win you the game. The other one that is quite fun is Sushi. Not the kind you eat, but the artifact creature construct, obviously, together with Nim Deathmantle. So if you have Ironworks out and Sushi equipped with Deathmantle, well, you don't even have to... No, you don't even need it to be equipped, actually. You just sacrifice Sushi, you get 2 mana. Sushi gives you 4 mana that you can use to pay for Nim Deathmantle to get him back. And then you do this over and over and over and over and over again. You get infinite colorless mana that you can do whatever you want with. But if you have Disciple of the Vault, Blood Artist, or even, let's see, where is he? Not Sphinx Summoner. Sludge Strider on the field. You can just kill a player there and then. So that combo is not... That's also a 4-card combo. But, you know, there's a lot of combos in the deck. Just try to find the one that you prefer. Pentavus is also part of a combo that I actually don't remember at this time. Mirrorworks is something that you can use to combo things as well. Yeah, I'm horrible with combo decks. The ones that I usually do, to be honest, is the Thopter Foundry one and the Time Sieve one. Time Sieve is the best one for multiplayer games because you will get new cards and it doesn't take a lot of time, and that's basically the problem with most combos when it comes to Magic the Gathering Online, because you need to do it and you need to do it and you need to do it, and if your opponents don't leave, you might be running out of time. Other than that, it's just like look for the combos, use a few disruption cards, and win the game that way. I'm very sorry, that was my phone. And Sharuum helps you get anything back that you might have lost, to the graveyard at least. If anything is sacrificed, or, I mean, exiled, well, that's just rude by them. Anyway, this deck is $5. Enjoy it, have fun with it. It's quite a fun and good deck, actually. The only problem with Sharuum is that most players know that it's a combo deck, so if you, as soon as you show anything that's a combo card, they will target you, even if the deck is not that good, even if you don't play it as good. Especially like me, I don't play it very good, but that is something that you should be careful of when playing Sharuum. People tend to not like her a lot. I love her though. I mean, look at that artwork. I just love it. I even love the promo artwork more. But yeah, so this was today's $5 EDH deck. As always, you can find more EDH decks. I'm actually going to put the link right below me here, where you can see all the decks that I've done so far for $5 on Magic the Gathering Online. It's all Commander EDH decks. And hit the like button if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe, I think it's called here, right? I'm so many places. I always forget what's called what on what place. To find out, to see more decks in the future. I will be posting one deck every week. I used to do it every Monday, but I am really focused on streaming right now, which means that it's kind of hard to know when I get the time to do this. So every week is one video with EDH decks anyway. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care and beat some people down with these combos. If you can. It's hard. I think it's hard. Bye-bye.